Welcome, fellow watchers. You may have heard of Rat in real life, pretty much high elo Twitch jungle player on Europe West, and his main secondary pick for jungle role if Twitch gets banned or something is Master Yi. And there were also a lot of requests on the emo subreddit for games of him on Master Yi. I don't know whether people just didn't look on his Twitch channel for some games, but I just grabbed some footage here and I'm going to spectate on it and comment on how one of the best Twitch players in the world, maybe the best Twitch player in the world, is playing his Master Yi. This game is a loss. I didn't take his Stomp game because Stomp games are not that good to learn something and to point out like why this game was lost. I mean, most of the time it's because of a losing team, but that doesn't matter. It's just, well, really close games can actually matter. But yeah, he's starting red side. His runes are apparently he has 80 marks. And he is doing his Twitch jungle route. Like, I actually think he usually goes blue instantly after red. I'm not entirely sure. This skipping of Croc and birds, he does this with Twitch jungle every game. This is something that I used to do, but it's pretty bad. You should not do that. You shouldn't waste this ward and then Q on the blue. It's better to just walk up, auto Q him to get better DPS and less damage. And also his pots are already out, which is kind of bad. The enemy team has an Evelyn. There could be the possibility that he's getting face checked or something in a difficult situation. But he's actually now waiting for Evelyn to come bot because it's pretty obvious. The bot lane is pretty fucking pushed. They have Seed, they have Braum. So if Evelyn comes, it's going to be a pretty nice counter gank because Evelyn is pretty easily counter gankable. And right now he doesn't really know if he should stick around. And decides to do the crap. Yeah, you see. Well, this is something actually better junglers usually do. When they aim for a gank and the lane isn't pushed, they actually can aim for a counter gank if they know that the enemy jungler is confident enough to grab the early game pressure he can use. This is, but actually Evelyn is top lane. This is pretty bad by the enemy bot lane. Anyways, he got 2 assists, and I'm not entirely sure if it's intelligent to take this kind of farm here. I mean, either he gets the farm or Lucian gets the farm. It's mainly for shoving out that he took the farm, but he could have just instead had the minions so that Lucian can last hit them. Well, whatever, he now needs to clear as red side camps for the first time. Yeah, this is what I thought. Of course, he gets punished. This is Diamond 4, I think. So not really that high elo, but still a lot higher than most of the players that play E, so definitely something you can learn in. I'm not entirely sure why I'm not entirely sure why he didn't just clear his crux. I always remind the people clear the fucking crux. Because the crux gives so much gold. It's like, taking crux is getting half a kill. And on top, they're pretty squishy when he hasn't cleared them once. Maybe he thinks that Evelyn took them, but Evelyn has a hard time dealing with the crux, I think. They probably were up. But let's see. I actually think nothing is going to happen here. Because they're too scared. Oh, okay, they're dumb. A flash was not needed. Like this is why where you see that this is not high elo. Because no high elo bot lane would go in like this. It's Lulu Lucian, they are the kill behind and also CS behind. That was not going to be a good idea either way. He's sticking to his Twitch jungle playstyle, mainly ganking the early game. And not farming that much. This is very... This can be... I don't know why he doesn't join. Okay, decide it's time to actually clear the camp. We probably thought like they're not going to get anyone, and at the same time they're not going to die. So I'm just going for my topside camps. Against Evelyn, it's kind of important to secure... What is this? I don't even know why he never tries to take the crooks. Even if he thinks they're killed, he could at least check. Oh god, what is this music? Holy shit. This is the stream music, by the way. It's pretty bad, in my opinion. Oh shit, this music is really cancer, what the hell? Yeah, thanks, Red. GG report ye. Yeah, alright. Take the wolves and then take the crooks. Like he's really... He's not really that... Right now he hasn't got the power he could have with his 2 assists. He could have like 60 farm right now. I'm not saying that this is somewhat problematic, but if he faces Evelyn, it can be that he's getting out 1v1. And right now he's got Blood Razor, so this is a good power spike. Probably just went for the power spike. Be able to buy it. This is actually bad by Renekton. This was actually badly played. He should have stayed in. Early game, Evelyn is not going to do that much damage to him, and Jax is pretty defensive items. This is a safe kill. Ah, clean. That was actually clean. At this point, Ghost was actually more viable than Flash, I think. And now he's dead. This is really ugly when facing Colossus. He sidestepped a bit badly, but I guess this guy plays Colossus a lot. Now this is actually getting into a really toxic game. But whenever you face somebody being somehow toxic, you can actually imagine sometimes it's just banter. He's pinging Orianna away from the from the Raptors. But actually, it was good by Orianna. Because right now, like the birds will respawn in some time, and has the possibility to go bot lane without giving the without giving the Raptors away. Team Gold. I mean, it's not that big of a trade, but usually when in like really high elo, the players sometimes complain when their jungler is not taking mid wave when it's pushed in. For example, if mid lane gets solo killed, and what you're gonna do is you definitely gotta soak up XP and farm. This solo Drake's actually interesting. I would have went for the bot lane instead, probably. He's lucky that they are winning. And he's not really lucky, they're just dumb. They're still behind, still fighting. Yeah. That was really risky. That was actually really risky. I don't know. Wait. I wanna know. Orianna was back. Actually, if I was Lulu, I would have went to help Mastery. Because it was kind of obvious it could happen. It's still Evelyn. And Evelyn's actually really predictable. They aim for safe spots from where they can engage people that are separated or isolated. And together with Carl, there's not much you can do. He should do Crux first. He should do Crux first, actually. Like, there's no way that Jack's going to fight. And no, he just doesn't want the Crux. Like, this is something he actually needs to improve when playing Yi. I believe he's not tryharding in this game. But look, his red side is out. This was actually a mistake. Because right now, he needs to grow distance from his red camps by taking blue. I could have just went for Crux instead and after birds, because they spawned after. It is what I said when Orianna killed the birds. It was actually good for him because he could just clear them all in one next time he visits the red side. You should check the enemy jungle for camps. Uh, and yeah, actually can solo kill him right now. And this ward actually countered him pretty hard. Oh, that was he canceled an auto. But this actually sucks. This actually sucks. Holy shit. So what happened here is pretty interesting. He was waiting this bush for Ghost to speed him up a little bit more because, as you might know, Ghost has a little acceleration time. So he goes, but doesn't realize there's a ward. Should have. If it goes before you, he would have probably gotten him. And this was a mistake. Because with this one auto more, he would have killed him. He canceled his auto. Well, that's a mechanical mistake. Happens. No, I was wrong. He's actually winning the game. He's actually winning the game. Well, it was not really a stomp, but it's good. That's what we can spectate. And Klaus is pretty fat. Against this team, what he could do right now is he could aim for after the Ring King, he could go Hex Drinker and try to catch Evelyn or solo kill Colossus, because with Hex Drinker you can easily solo kill Colossus. That's actually risky. It's actually risky. It's actually super risky. And when you're in good elo, you would get punished for that. They would be here and kill you, straight up. Like, this is what you can do when you're ahead and just push the turret at this point and you... They could have at least taken them, I guess. His side subs are actually pretty good. It's actually pretty fucking good. You shouldn't waste smite on something like that. You heal up anyway. You can. Yeah. No, well, you want it back anyway. It's honestly, if I was him, I would tell Orianna to bait and then probably kill the bot. Right now he has to face an empty jungle. What is he going to do now? Drake is coming up, and Bonley is probably getting pressured because of Tristana's push power, and Braum's able to peel for her and defend. You can kill Kalthus. The idea is what you can do now is like tell Renekton go in. Renekton has a double dash. He can stun Kalthus. We know that Kalthus has no. He has no flash. I'm pretty sure he still has no flash. And then you could just ghost and go in on the stun Kalthus and kill him. Orianna's getting Dulvest, actually unlucky. That's pretty unlucky. Unfortunate. If the turret would have had a little bit more HP, he could have probably went in 1v3 and made triple. Pink wards. The great topic pink wards. I always forget about them. I played a game today where I actually didn't forget to buy one and it just got instantly destroyed. Like it didn't even detect anybody. I'm pretty. I don't like pink wards. They're actually good, but it's they're unforgiving. You spent money to give the enemy money, and sometimes it just doesn't do anything. With Lulu we can do something here. What? Oh, this was really good because this was actually because this is really good. It's not really worth. As mastery, don't go for 1-on-1 traits, especially on the support. Because the problem is, mastery without tank items is really good if the enemies are
RAT IRL is human trash.
it's behind. It's really good then because when the enemies don't do much damage, with your basic tankiness and meditate and your basic spell evasion ability, you're able to actually be pretty tanky. Actually, he is in certain situations really good to tank up damage. And when you trade 1-for-1, it only means that your enemies complete a part of the damage they need to finish you off. He actually goes for the Oracle. I prefer First Light Alliteration. Yeah, it's pretty common sense that externally you get the Oracle Lens. Because you need to clear wards, you need to be able to clear wards and Baron or something. But I feel like on Mastery it can be pretty useful to have an Oracle. Also for ganks on bot lane when you need to ward a brush. No, you ain't getting her. You ain't getting her. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now you're getting her. Yeah, well. This is pretty fucking cancer. This cop is really good. Okay, he reclaimed a little bit of his missing. Oh, he's going extra now. That's what I thought. He's reclaiming a little bit of his missing power of the early game now. He's got 5 plus CPM now. Creeps per minute. But he could have more pressure. He could have way more pressure. Okay, he's aiming to push top lane. You should now notice that Corvus is there and he's actually backing off. No, he's actually on the lane. But with you can actually kill him now. He's 2 levels ahead. but he's going to kill him, I'm pretty sure. Actually, pretty much not close. He didn't even pop Hex Drinker. Drake and Baron are up. What Lucian should do now is he should join mid and then try to get Drake, and then I'm not sure. Maybe try to pressure Tit to mid. Because always remember, Evelyn is pretty bad when it comes to something like Siege. Against Evelyn, you basically have the ability to siege pretty freely. Lucky his Q didn't work instead. That's actually not his bad. Yo, why is Jack still there? I guess Oriana wasn't able to deal with him. Bad idea. After redemption, should have went out. Okay, what they can do now is the Baron. They can. What's Oriana doing? They should have instantly seen. Baron is free. Jax is dead. Well, we're actually grooved. We can go Baron. This was actually a free Baron. They probably had bad positioning, and Oriana just got caught by Justana by walking stupidly in some spot. And as it's, I'm not sure what is happening mid. Is this Lulu solo fighting against Braum? I think when it comes to the time where you can take Baron, it's important to keep the lane shoved, so you can deny the enemy vision and have the ability to get something back even if you lose Baron. Because minions will push into the turrets, they will lose minions. I'm not sure why it doesn't take. I'm not sure. And this is good. This is a good decision to go like threats. And this next item should actually be GA, in my opinion. And this is actually the build I went for when I was smurfing on Uni. It was fucking pretty. Against such set of teams, it works pretty fucking well. Should have probably joined that. And now his only option is probably split push. They will get Drake. And if he's like his team is going to survive and the enemy can't take Baron. Now this is actually super bad what they're doing. I don't know why they're chasing. It's not worth. It's not 1-for-1. Carry for support, and they're not getting Baron this way. They could have done Baron, I'm pretty sure, and right now they're just basically going. Yeah, they run it down. And because of the fact that his team is now turning it, he's able to get a free split push, maybe. Maybe he's... I'm not sure if he can get 2-1. You can dive in, you can dive in! I don't know, he has fucking Sonya's. Lifesteal, 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 lifesteal. You could have survived, I think. You could have survived. His movement is actually pretty good. His Twitch movement. Is although melee movement is like pretty much different from ranged movement. Because in ranged movement you basically are in permanent awareness, whereas in melee movement you wanna sidestep stuff at the same time as attacking. This is only possible at really high attack speed actually. When you want to keep your DPS against such stuff as crosses is important. What can they do now? They should still aim to take the Baron. Holy shit, what is the solution? The solution damage is fucking insane. They should burn. They should just burn. They should start. It's because Chitana recalled. She had to recall. Or didn't it? No, she actually didn't recall. That's nice, he won the smite fight. He's not, is this gonna no, he's not gonna reset. He could have killed Tristana with the... I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Let's lost this again. She wins the smite battle. Give Q. Give Q. I'm not sure why I didn't Q. Okay. Clear cams, shove top, probably. Then go back. Get, wait. Is it actually going to be an Infinity Edge or a GA? I'm not sure. Or Bloodthirster? No. Probably not Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster is pretty bad. When not building crit. Oh, I think he's actually not going to go back right now. Because he doesn't have that much goal in the big wave he can lead to the enemy turrets. His team is... okay. Yeah, it's GA. No, it's Infinity Edge. Oh my god. Why would you do that? It's end game. It's end game, dude. And why didn't you buy a red pot? If you're even going for it, why didn't you buy a red pot? You are going to finish this game now if you're doing well. And with GA you have an additional life. Well, yeah. This is bad coordination from Orion. Orion could just have given Master Yi the ball and then... what is... yes. What the hell? This is when... actually... you can't say he got carried. It's rather that the enemy team was, especially enemy Evelyn and Tristana, are just playing counter bad. They're just literally playing super bad. That's game. Alright, that's the game. He actually won it. And he actually honored Orion despite saying reporter. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And have a nice day.